Ephesians 6 verse 7 says, serve wholeheartedly. If you think your boss is hard to get along with, imagine working for David's boss, King Saul. You see, the more David tried to help him, the more Saul tried to kill him. So what did David do? Well, every time his boss flew into a jealous rage and threw spears at him, David ducked and kept on serving. Why? Well, one, because David knew God had called him to be king, and what better place to learn the ropes than right there in Saul's palace? The truth is, sometimes you can learn more from mistakes and failures than from achievements of success. And so David kept his head down and kept on learning and growing. And second, David recognized that because Saul had been called by God to the position that he held, it was God's job and not his to remove him. Was that hard to do? I'm sure it was. But David understood how you treat others when they're in trouble determines how God treats you when you're in trouble. And before his life was over, David got into lots of trouble and needed God's mercy big time. In fact, Paul writes and says this, serve wholeheartedly, as if you were serving the Lord and not people. Instead of murmuring and complaining, work to excel on the job and pray for favor. Remember, the scripture says the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, and like the rivers of water, he turns it wherever he wishes. Because David acted with grace and integrity while serving under a boss who was frankly a nightmare, God made him the boss. And when you honor God on the job, well, he can do the same for you. So today, seek to do your work. Seek to carry out your responsibilities. For the Lord first. Do your work for the Lord, and you'll be amazed at how the Lord can make your work a pleasurable thing and bring and add His blessing. I'm Ray Jones, and that's another heart truth for your day.